Oh, I hit stop instead of pause, so I've got another 15 minutes. Okay, so the tab was showing up with a bad label, so that has something to do with the function. So what would be happening to the tab here to give it an undefined name? So it's add tab. This is where the tab gets created. So let's put a debugger here. See what happens when we create. I think that was a product, or actually it's not when we're loading a product. So let's refresh, bring up Firebug. We'll take our existing product. Sorry, reload. Take our existing product, modify it. So we've got sources, product, full name is undefined. Oh, that's right, because it's a different type, so it doesn't have full name. So we have to make this more generic to work with any of these three types. So let's do that. Okay, best way to do that. I think the best way to tackle that is probably just a quick switch. Switch vtype case. These coming in capital or small? I don't remember. I think small. In case it's a person, or in case it comes in person, then let's just do let's make a variable here, var vtab name equals empty string, case person, then we can just go vtab name equals something like this, except rather than full name, description. And then case product vtab name equals, and product also has description, except I made a mistake. This stays full name. This is description, and then case animal vtab name equals source, and where's the model? Anyways, what does animals have? Animal has name. Name. That's it. So it's going to decide if it's person, product, or animal. It's going to name the tab appropriately. Let's try that. Reload. I don't actually need the debugger because I know this is going to work. Modify product. That didn't work. Nope. Let's try it. See what's happening. Okay, so type is product. Product description something vtab name. Oh, sorry, we forgot to change it down here. So when we actually create the tab, we don't want this anymore. We want vtab name. Now that will work. Take the debugger out. Refresh. Get the product, modify. What is going on this time? I'm moving too fast here. Let's Make sure we're getting the right tab name. And I see my problem here. I forgot to do a break in each of these. And if you don't do a break, it runs through each condition. And let's put in here a default case. There. Back to Firefox. Refresh. Modify the product. There, we've got the description. Back to the dashboard, let's modify the zebra. Zebra's in the tab. Let's add a new person. Actually, let's add an animal. Duck. Back to the dashboard, we've now got duck in there. So like I said, on save, you probably want to update the tab name. But there, I think we're kind of done here, other than cleaning up a lot of mess. But we can modify and create the tabs. We can add new ones and save them. So there. If we go, the only limitation I'll show you that kind of is annoying with, like we would want to verify, you know, look for, because watch, if I take duck and reopen, it's going to open another tab. We would want to, you know, search for if the same tab's there, just switch to it rather than opening a new tab. But if we add a lot of tabs here, you'll see there's no overflow function, so you want to watch that. Hopefully the tab widget will at some point take that into account, but for right now you just get a really wide page. Anyways, that's the end of the screencast. I'm sorry it was so long and confusing, but hopefully you get some benefit out of it, and I think it's a decent interface. Pretty common that you see this type of interface out there.